All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man. Hope everybody's having a great Monday. Yeah, it's still Monday. Sometimes I have to check, man. I have to check, make sure it's still Monday, but it is. First of all, let's talk about it, man. The Los Angeles Lakers versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. Coming into this game, if you think I wasn't nervous as a Laker fan, you got another thing coming. Because I was definitely nervous. Because I got to be honest here. I like the Cleveland Cavs, man. I like the way they play. I'm a fan of the underdog teams, but I'm a bigger fan of the teams that come and play hard and do what they're supposed to do. Even though they might not have the talent as some of the top teams in the NBA, but what they don't have in talent, they make up with in effort and hustle. And so coming into this game, the Lakers do have a tendency to kind of low a little bit against teams that that they're just better than. There ain't no other way to put it. Not even trying to sugarcoat it. So let's talk about it, man. The Cleveland Cavaliers, Prince, 7 points. Osman, that guy can shoot, man. That guy can ball. Is 20 points. Drummond, 25 points, 11 of 21. Sexton, Gabby. Sexton, 6 of 17 for 17 points. He didn't have like one of his virtuoso games, but he balled. He didn't have one of those crazy games like he dropped 40 the other night. But he balled. He played well. Okoro had only had 9 points, but he had a big three at the end towards the end of that game that really made things tight. McGee came out tonight. He played with a little extra energy, coming back, playing his old team. He had 13 points. He even had a 3-point attempt. It didn't look good, but he had one. He came out and played well. I thought he played well. He had a block in there. He had he brought a lot of energy. Played about 13 minutes. Jared Allen gave you 6 points. Garland gave you 11. Windler gave you 4. Now, see the thing with Cleveland here, in order for them to and let's I don't want no one to look at this and think, well, it probably got this close because the Lakers took their foot off the gas and then they kind of made it look interesting. No, the Cavaliers were leading at what, like, I think in the fourth quarter at one point they was at least very close, if not leading. So this was a great game. And when you look at a team like Cleveland, the return of LeBron, it ain't got the hype that it once had. But if you're a Sexton or a Garland, you kind of want to say, hey, we the new Cavs now. You want to make that statement. But at the end of the day, they played their butts off. They played hard. You got to applaud it. Whether they win or lose, this is a team that's not supposed to, this is supposed to be a run-over game. And they've shown it time after time. You're not going to just beat them. And I, as a fan of basketball, not just a Laker fan, but as a fan of basketball, you got to give it up for that team for that. Now, let's talk about these Los Angeles Lakers. Now, first off, right off the bat, I got a question. Why is Horton Tucker not playing? I don't get it. I don't see a injury or nothing like that. So from my understanding, he should be balling, right? I don't get it. He should be definitely playing. I gotta say, the Lakers are still trying to figure out that rotation, man. They're still trying to get it in, and I think what they're struggling with is, do you go with the best player or the best players or the best fit for the team? Like, sometimes it's like you're trying to get everyone their minutes, but it's like you got so many people, and sometimes that could be a catch-22. Gabby. I'm sorry, my daughter is she's having time of her life over there. But and even tonight, when you look at it, LeBron James really carried the load tonight. It is what it is. 19 of 26, 7 of 11 from the 3, 1 or 2 from the free throw line. I don't know if the bug's there. 8 rebounds, 6 of 6, 46 points. LeBron had to remind him for a minute. Hey, I'm still LeBron now. Let's not get it twisted, because he balled tonight, and he really. You look at these numbers, you forget that I think he only made like 1 shot in the third, 1 or 2 shots in the third quarter. But this wasn't a 20. He was shooting. He shot well over 50%. He shot almost 70% from the 3-point line. And this has been something that you're like, he been shooting threes pretty good this year. So you're like, is this a new norm, or this is like just some little streak he's on? I don't know, but it's looking good, man. He had him a logo 3 tonight. He was in his bag. LeBron was in his bag. And again, you got to celebrate it when it's at this age. When it's at this age, LeBron been 36 years old, still doing it like that. You got to celebrate it, man. I said the same thing about Tom Brady. I've said the same thing about Steph Curry when he's on fire. Stop, and regardless if you like it or not, let's stop for a minute and appreciate the greatness, because it's very rare you get to see it again in our lifetime. So let's stop and let's appreciate what LeBron did tonight. Now, it was against the Cavs, but I got probably more credit. I give more credit to the Cavs than a lot of people, because I really believe that they're a good team. They're I don't know. I want to say good team. They're a up and coming, hard working. They're a battle. When you come to play them, no, you coming for a battle. And they're going to give you everything they got, you know. And to me, that earns a lot of respect. You know, that earned a lot of, for me personally, earned a lot of my respect. Anthony Davis, again, he had this big game, and now, you know, it's 5 of 16, 0 for 3 from the 3. 7 of 9 from the free throw line. He did have 17 points, but you're like, AD, come on, man. Like, it's early this season, so you're like, okay, AD, all right now. But after this first half of the season, you know, you better start picking it up here. That's what we want to see. Montrezl Harrell, again, what you love about Montrezl, he gave you 6 of 9 for 15 points. But what you love about Montrezl Harrell is the fact that he constantly keep coming. And when I noticed when the Cavs went on a run after they tied the game up, and the Lakers called timeout, and it's Montrezl standing up going, hey, we got it. Let's go. We got it. Come on. We got it. Let's go. Come on. We got it. You know, it's that energy. It's that just will to win. Like, Montrezl, if he don't score, he don't have a big scoring game, his energy is so effective. So effective, because he's the guy he don't need much. Just once he get going, he'll lift the team up. And I really think his importance to this team has not quite been realized yet. Especially from his energy perspective. You know, the guy's doing his thing. Schroeder, he had 10 points tonight, 4 of 9, not 3 of 10, 4 of 9. It still feel like he's trying to get it. His 3-point shooting is down compared to last year. He only took 1 tonight, but these are guys that, you know, their effort is there, especially Schroeder. His effort is there, but it's just going to take time to get that thing, you get it going. So, he has a good game. He have his bad game, but they got to become consistent as the competition steps up. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, man, you got to be good.